All right, the next topic we are looking at is chords on the piano. Chords on the piano. Now, we have different types of chords, but the foundation of all these chords is called triad. Triad. But let me define what chord is, first of all. Well, I have to say that different individual with their different definitions. But I can say chord is two or more notes played together at the same time. You might go to another person and they might say chord is three or more notes played together at the same time. The main thing is played together at the same time. You understand? So focus on that. Now, so for instance, I said two or more notes, right? This is like a dichord. So if I say, it means these two notes has a name, right? Dichord. But if I play these three notes together, this is a triad chord. Then if I play four notes together, I can say a four-note chord or a seventh chord. It's not only seventh chord that is a four-note chord. I can also play something like this. This is an added chord, and it's still a four-note chord. You understand? So we can also have five-note chords, and so on and so forth. You can also add 13th chord, combining both ends. You understand? 11th chords, and so on. But today we'll be looking at what is called triad. I've already mentioned it before. It's a three-note chord, triad. That's triad, three-note chord. Now, triad has four types. Triad has four types. So the first type of triad is major triad. Major triad. Major triad, each of these triads, they have their formula. Let's say each of these chords, they have their formulas. So let's start with major triad. For instance, this is an example. Major triad consists of root plus major third plus perfect fifth. Root plus major third plus perfect fifth. So any note you start from is root, right? Just like how we treated the major scale, root. Remember that. So then getting your major third, just major third consists of four semitones. You know how to count your semitones, right? You won't count the roots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's major third. I'll count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see that? So that's major third, which is four semitones. Then perfect fifth. Perfect fifth, it depends on where you're counting it from. If you're counting, I'll advise you to count it from the root. If it's from the root, then you have to count seven semitones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect fifth. But if you are actually counting it from the major third, then normally some people will say it's actually minor third from the major third. But let's still count it as perfect fifth. So from there, of course, remember you won't count that note of the major third. Then you just count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's say it's a combination of roots, 4 semitones, 3 semitones. Roots, 4 semitones, 3 semitones. That's what makes up what? Your major triad. Major triads. And on a normal major key, you have 3 primary major triads. One on your do, one on your fa, and one on your so. Note that 3 primary major triads: do, fa, and so. Now, that's major triads. Let's move on to the next types of triad. That's minor triad. Minor triad, the formula is root plus minor third plus perfect fifth. Root plus minor third plus perfect fifth. Now, root you already know. any note you pick to start. Let's start with A for example. Minor third consists of 3 semitones. So if these are roots, I count 1, 2, 3. That's 3 semitones, right? Then I'll count it again. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 semitones. So that's minor third. Then the perfect fifth, if you are counting from the root, that's still 7 semitones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you are counting from the minor third, that will be 4 semitones. So this is the minor third, right? So you won't count the third, you start from the next note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minor triad consists of what? Roots, then the minor third, which is 3 semitones, 1, 2, 3. Then the perfect fifth, which consists of 4 semitones, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it understood? So that's the minor triad. Let's use our C for instance to create our minor triad again. Roots C, right? 1, 2, 3, which is minor third. Then from the minor third, we count 4 semitones again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, this is your major, C major, then this is your C minor. Is it clear? So that's minor triads. Then we have, now before we move to the next types of triads, the minor triad can be played on your Re and your La. Oh, your Re, your Mi, and your La. Your Re, your Mi, and your La as a primary purpose. Your Re, your Mi, and your La. Now let's move on to the next type of triad. The next type of triad is diminished triad. Diminished triad. Now these 3 types of triads are located under the diatonic major scale. Diatonic major scale. Diatonic simply means the natural, the 8th note within the major scale. You are not moving towards what is called chromatic. Diatonic is just natural. Are you getting it? So now, diminished triads, right? Let's say we use the note B. The diminished triad, the formula is root plus minor third plus diminished fifth. Root plus minor third plus diminished fifth. You already know that the root is any note you pick to start, right? Then your minor third, remember minor third consists of what? 3 semitones. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then diminished fifth consists of what? If you are counting from your root, then diminished fifth consists of 6 semitones. So if I start from my roots, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 semitones. Again, you won't count your root with it. You count from the next note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from this root to this fifth, that's diminished fifths. So, but if you are starting from your minor third, starting from your minor third, remember you won't start from that note. You will start from the next note. So now that diminished fifth will be third. 3 semitones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So which means root plus minor third, which is 3 semitones, plus diminished fifth, which is another 3 semitones. Root, 3 semitones, 3 semitones. That gives you your diminished triad. Root, 3 semitones, 3 semitones. Is it clear? So this is like B diminished triad. B diminished triad. So if you want to use C, which is a constant K, let's say we use C as a root note. So counting my 3 semitones to get minor third, 1, 2, 3, right? Then counting another 3 semitones to get my diminished fifth, 1, 2, 3. So this is my C diminished. C diminished. So to return back to starting point, this is my C major, my C minor, then my C diminished. Now remember I said the primary purpose of major triads can be found on Do, Fa, and Sol. The primary purpose of minor chords, minor triads can be found on Re, Mi, and La on any key. The primary purpose of diminished can only be found on T, on your T. Is that understood? So now, which means we've covered all the 7 notes on a major scale, which means if I start now, Do, major chord, right? Re, minor triad, Mi, minor triad, Fa, major triad, Sol, major triad, La, minor triad, T, diminished triad, return back to Do, major triads. I'll do that again. Do, major, Re, minor, Mi, minor, Fa, minor, Sol, major, La, major, T, La minor, T diminished, and Do major again. So you need to master all these triads. It's very important that you master them. When you master them, we can now progress to something else. So for now, this is learning chords starting with the foundation triads. See you in the next class.